Welcome everyone, this is Ragnarok here with part 3 of my Rome 2 Grand Campaign as Rome. As promised, we're going to kick things off with a good old-fashioned siege here. It shouldn't be anything really for us to worry about. It's a very easy auto-resolve battle, but pretty much all the battles in Rome 2 are easy auto-resolves. So I mean, I don't know. I want to fight some of these, and plus too, as we've seen in some of my early battles already, that a little bit rusty with my Rome 2 gameplay. So we'll get a little bit of practice in, a little exercise for the troops here. All right, where do we want to make the attack here? Is this the town center over here, the victory point? I don't think so. It looks like it should be the victory point. Victory point's actually there. I think attacking this area is fine. What kind of range does this tower have here? Hard to say. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we'll attack from this area. That'll be perfectly fine. Let's put actually, first off, get everybody on guard mode. Everyone off fire at will. But 3 of our artillery here. Fuck, those trees are in the way. I don't know if that's gonna affect our fire or not. Just in case, let's move over to here. Should be okay like that. You guys get back here. We don't need the ladders. As drop them. Ready for orders. Get everybody off of formation attack. And then you guys, let's line you up here, and we'll create some breaches over there. Put 1 artillery there. Should be perfectly fine. Alright, so who's taken damage already? Try and keep our troops as fresh as possible. Oh, you guys will do the work here. Actually, participate as well. And the rest of you stay in reserve.
Romans ready for duty. Astarte. General. Astarte. Grouped and ready.
Don't think you'll be needed, but just in case. Alright, where are they gonna land? Alright, you two start working on that tower. You start working on that tower. And you guys start working on the wall there.
This assault will not last long.
Alright, looks like we've got some skirmishers over there. Right, those of you guys are all damaged. Be able to handle some skirmishers without too much trouble. Get over here to help out too. This way. Just want to make sure they don't go for our artillery here. I should have probably positioned these guys over here, knowing that they would do something like this. Anyway, that's another good thing about manually resolving these battles, is that you get to learn a little bit about the AI's behavior before they actually, where you actually have to fight a battle that is a little bit more meaningful. Alright, good stuff. Another wall down. Actually hit the wall there. We'll make a nice big gap here, and then try and bomb a little bit inside there. Nice thing about having a lot of artillery is being able to really bombard a settlement. But it is nice though to have some archers for support. It's something we'll be doing for our later game armies, but for now I think just going with these artillery might not be a bad idea to put some cavalry into the armies just for field battles. Just hold up. Let's move these guys up first. I don't want you to engage. I don't want these guys to get into the settlement. This is what they're going to try and do. But I just want to make sure we don't get hit with javelins with our general here. Gonna take some damage here from these towers.
General, ready for orders. Advance at speed. Astarte. Melee troops awaiting orders. Astarte. Cohors parati. General.
This is our faction leader too, so yeah, I want to definitely be a little bit careful here, a little bit cautious, not get too close to these towers. If he dies, we technically don't have an heir at the moment, so I don't know if what happens if we lose the campaign or what. Done a good job there. Lost 3 guys though. Alright, I think you can get out of here. I don't want to risk you. These guys should have it under control.
Astarte, ready and waiting. Astarte.
You guys pull back with these units. They'll be able to pin him there, but fuck, they're gonna take some damage from the towers, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Astarte, brave Romans to a man. Astarte, your orders. Romans ready for duty.
Line up here and get ready.
At the double. Advance at speed.
Get into position for the assault. In the meantime, bomb these guys. Fuck me, are they gonna get inside? Alright, that should be fine. Let's just get out of range of the tower there. You guys are done for the day. Right, let's start bombing right there. And you guys can bomb right here.
Field artillery ready.
Then we get to position over here. Let's see if we can bomb into this a little bit.
Ready.
Javelins might do a little bit of damage to us. We took a little bit of damage down here. I don't know how much of that was.
Ready and waiting. Hail your orders.
I don't know how much of that was before we started the battle or during the battle. Actually got more troops than I expected. More troops than I thought.
Fire! Orders. Orders understood.
So your aim is not the greatest. I think because they're on that little ledge there, they're having trouble. Fuck, out of ammunition already, eh?
Ballista.
Guys are out of ammunition too. God.
Field artillery ready.
wonder if there's a tech that increases our ammunition.
Fire! Melee infantry!
Might actually need you guys.
Cohorts parati! At the double! Jupiter gives us strength! Double time! Melee troops awaiting orders! At the double! Sons of Mars! Quick march, ready!
Yeah, looks like we are out of ammunition. But no choice but to move forward. Should be able to cut these guys up pretty good with our javelins. Killed a few of them. These guys get into position. Actually,
Astarte! Proud Romans all! Orders understood, ready and waiting!
move the artillery back so I I'm not tempted to don't accidentally use them.
We await your command!
I'm gonna say, are you guys gonna use your javelins? Don't use them on the mob, use them on this guy.
Commander! On watch! Fire at will! Sons of Mars! As you command!
You're wasting your shots on the fucking mob. I don't know how to actually target them with them. Anyway, there we go. Let them use up their javelins first.
Astarte!
Wait to move you guys in because you're gonna get hit by these javelin up here.
Melee infantry ready! Romans ready for duty! Follow me! Melee infantry at your command! Astarte! Attack that position! Obediamus, commander! Melee troops awaiting orders. Proud Romans all. Astarte! Astarte! Melee infantry! Sons of Mars!
Guys, get in
Double
here.
time! Melee infantry! Brave Romans to a man! At the double! Yours to command! Sons of Mars! Astarte! For glory! Ready and waiting! Melee infantry at your command!
They're making pretty short work of these hoplites.
Astarte!
That is good.
Astarte!
You guys
Advance
over
at
here.
speed, commander! At speed!
Wondering if we can climb up there to kill those skirmishers.
Melee troops, your orders! Orders! At speed! Jupiter gives us strength!
Yeah, that's good.
Melee infantry ready!
Let's lock this area off just in case we get flanked. No reason for us to really capture that gatehouse. I'll just go for the town center here now with our main force. It doesn't look like we're able to actually climb up there, but at least they're able to attack them with the javelins. Probably because this is the walls here are all damaged. So I think these guys are probably trapped up there.
Sons of Mars! Break the
Maybe we
lines,
shouldn't
ready!
just not stand there.
Quick march!
It's just the general in the town square that we need to sort out.
Astarte!
Well, I think they're out of ammo now. Yeah, it looks like they're out of ammo. Alright, that'll be fine. I was gonna say we'll move these guys out of the way there, but that's not much sense. Trying to get into position here to flank this guy. Oh, shot for that.
Jupiter gives us strength. Astarte. Melee infantry. Ready and waiting. Astarte. Legio Commander. Romans ready for duty. Astarte. Sons of Mars. Astarte.
You can stay there.
Orders. Break off! Forward! Advance! Melee troops.
Let's get over here and help out.
Astarte! Orders! Astarte! Melee infantry! Jupiter gives us strength! For glory! Orders! Commander! Roma ready and waiting!
Guys are putting up a bit of a fight here.
Melee infantry!
No, they're
Astarte!
completely surrounded.
Melee infantry at your command! Astarte!
Oops.
Astarte! Proud Romans all! Commander, ready!
There we go. We're starting to break now.
Astarte!
All right, nice easy siege. I mean, we did take a little bit of damage here, but nothing that we won't recover fairly quickly. "20-minute siege." We could have done a 5-second auto resolve, and maybe even suffered less casualties. Oh well. Alright, so the next top is gonna be Carthage, I believe.
We hunger for battle!
Alright, good. We can get more spies, more dignitaries, more champions. Though I don't think we've unlocked the champions yet. Ah, fuck. I'd like to get this stuff sorted right away. And this we can't leave. Otherwise we'll get slums here. I guess we will sort this right away. I was hoping that this would actually be able to afford to recruit those troops for this guy. It is not the case.
It is an honor to serve Rome!
Definitely want to get rid of that. Gonna be tricky to deal with though.
Commander!
Convert that next turn. Wouldn't hurt us to have a farm here. Don't think we can afford it though this turn. Public order. Oh, it's only -2. They turn the taxes off. I feel. Yeah, we've got the taxes on. Ah, good autumn. That's nice. Definitely want to get that built. Yeah, so slow and steady thus far. Only concern is that get attacked by someone in the north. Definitely be under some pressure. Benetti, you guys want non-aggression?
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
Alright, they took trade.
I accepted the name.
That is just as good as... Well, it's actually, I would say it's better than an actual
We are
non-aggression.
civilized folk, so you may speak as you wish, and we will give you an honest answer.
Trade with these guys too.
Yesterday,
let's
I
just
saw
go trade
many
then,
dead
and
fish in
they'll
the
actually
water.
pay us for it.
Two kinds of fish. I accept. We have an agreement.
Good.
And I'm sure I have some decent Cyprian...
Enter, friend, and speak. We shall...
All right, good stuff. I think we're looking pretty good. Cut things off, so can afford to do that now. And you just gotta sit tight, my friend. Time being, put you in camp for the moment. Politicians, Cornelia, Papyra. Fuck, how do we get other nobles that are in our political party? And you, sir, you need to start having some kids. God. Everything is looking good except for our political situation. Our political situation is very very tentative at the moment. Tradition. Alright. Campaign movement. I think we'd definitely go with campaign movement. Then later on the Grand Camp following. Reduce the upkeep further.
At your service.
Now we're probably almost definitely going to need the second army to be able to take this on. The fleet will be helpful.
Ready for orders.
How is public order here? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an issue for a little while. Raiding is not helping. Alright, that's fine. Sort it out.
Our enemies tremble at the thought of your might.
We're definitely going to go to war against Libya, but one thing at a time. Carthage is going to pose enough of a problem for the time being, so... But Libya is closely allied with Carthage. I'm surprised that we didn't get dragged into the war with them. Civil development. We're doing civil research. Military research will come a little bit later on. Alright, good. We desperately need that that additional cash. That's good. Alright. Good. Alright, so, I mean, this may seem a little bit counterproductive, but I'm going to put the Field of Mars there. That'll give us additional garrison. He's got to stay here for one more turn just to help with the public order a little bit. Plus, it needs to get replenished. Alright, next on the list, tax rate or cultural conversion. We want library there, and then alright, first off, before I forget, let's finish his army off and then he can get on the move. Yeah, we really need. And actually, let's get that built because we need the public order. This will help a little bit with the public order down here as well. And in Rome, we really should start getting some of the farms built up. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, actually, let's recruit an agent over here. Let's get you, sir. Reduce the upkeep costs. Well, this is a good one for spying. Get another spy down here. Go with you. Okay, good. And that's all our money. We definitely need to get this this province built up a little bit. We'll probably demolish this for the time being and replace it with something else. But at the same time, we might leave that there in Rome, and for our doom stacks. Because we are going to be recruiting more armies. Doomstacks, obviously, we'll want to get the heavy onager. I mean, we could go with the giant ballista. Has more range, but the big handicap is you can't move them. Whereas the heavy onagers are pretty solid. Alright, the question is, do we want to try and attempt this? Taking these guys on? I mean, worst case, we can just fall back to the garrison, where we should be safe.
Ready for orders. Your orders.
I have them outnumbered slightly.
It is an honor for
Let's give it a shot.
honor.
Ooh. Those could be very dangerous. Let's see what happens here. I mean, worst case scenario, we have to rebuild the fleet, which isn't terribly expensive. I mean, at the very least, we should damage them quite a bit. So,
Rude and ready.
just gonna keep you in reserve for the moment.
Support ships ready. Ships waiting. Support ships ready and waiting. Ships at your command. Assault ships ready to attack. At your command. Support ships. Ships ready. Set oars.
The key here is outmaneuvering them. That's even possible. Like is to get rid of their ranged ships first, and then just try and kite their hoplites and use our ranged against them. But which ones are their freaking javelins? Where are the ships with the Greek fire? Just imagine those.
Await your orders.
This is gonna be really tricky.
At your command.
Let's get out of
Support
there.
ships.
Fuck me, they're so fast.
At your command. Support ships ready and waiting.
Ah, yeah, got
Support
caught.
ships ready and waiting.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. There's one thing to take on. Oh my god, they're so damn fast. Alright, he's getting out of there.
Moving out. Our missiles await your orders.
Using fire. Let's just back up for now.
Support ships at your command. Ships ready.
Lost one already.
Support ships ready.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll just withdraw here because I'm feeling a little bit overmatched. Just wondering if it would be better to try and sink them.
At your command. Support
Oh,
ships.
okay. That's actually... Okay, that's the fire pot there.
By your command. Support ships at your command.
Almost got one of their ships down. Yeah, we've lost one ship already. Only one left. Come on, finish him off. Come on, sink that ship.
Missiles await your orders. Support ships at your command.
These guys are in hard shape too. Let's just keep moving. If we can keep them separated like this.
Assault ships reporting.
All right, maybe we'll try and stay and fight it a little bit longer. You guys all need to move a little bit quicker.
Support ships at your command. At your command. Sons of Mars. Ships waiting. Support ships ready and waiting.
Might get caught here.
Support ships ready.
Oh, he doesn't have a lot of... Alright, almost got him.
Our missiles await your orders.
This is actually not going terrible. Initially there, I
Support ships ready and
start to
waiting.
the battle there, a little bit rough. Fuck. Two of these guys are out of ammo. Who's out of ammo already?
Support ships at your
Three
command.
guys, alright. You guys just hang out in the corner there since you're all out of ammo.
Our missiles await your orders.
Oh boy, it's not good. We're wearing them down. Fuck.
Support ships ready and waiting. To the oars. Brave Romans to a man. Our missiles await your orders.
God damn.
Ships
Gonna
at
lose
your
this
command.
guy.
Ready for orders.
Ah, he's down and out.
Ships ready.
Oh,
Set oars. Support ships at your command. Sons of Mars. Support ships ready. Ready, men.
try ramming this guy.
Show them steel.
Guys actually might be useful to ram one of these ships.
At your command. Orders. Support ships.
Get him? Looks like we got him.
Romans to a man. Support
Keep
ships
moving.
at your command.
Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better about our chances. I mean, we're taking losses, but
At your command. Jupiter.
these units are expendable. So, I want you to come around and see if we can maybe get rid of
Ready for orders.
these guys.
Rome is mother to us all. Mars aid us. Roman, ready for our missiles await your orders. Happy to serve
Alright,
Rome.
want you guys try and ram him.
Ready and
Guys,
waiting.
see if we can hit him. Guys, come around and go for their general here.
Brave Roman, ready for orders.
Get out of there.
Support ships ready and waiting. Ships waiting.
Line up over here.
Support ships ready and
Come on.
waiting.
One more ram.
Support
Alright,
ships
well,
ready.
one more ram. There we go, got him. And you guys all pile into him.
Support
Guys,
ships ready. Our missiles await your orders. Hack them down.
I think we've got them. Yeah, I was a little bit worried the way things started off there. Looked like we were a little bit overmatched, but
Jupiter gives us
hit them again.
at your command. Support ships.
Gotta back up.
Set oars. Our missiles await your orders. Orders at your command.
Get in there.
Support ships.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sons of Mars. Support ships ready. Ready for orders. Our
Got these guys
missiles
too
await
crowded
your
here.
orders. Brave Romans to a man.
There we go.
Attack, Commander! For Rome! Support ships ready and waiting.
It's a little bit clunky.
Orders.
The controls. Is it this guy or this guy that's...
Commander. Orders. Sick Governor. Support ships at your command.
Alright, we got them. Some heavy losses, but losing these naval ships, not really a big deal. They're pretty cheap to replace. And I mean, it's hard to have these naval battles without taking some form of casualties.
We still have a good wind.
Alright, good stuff. Very nice. And we've got enough to run them down too. Perfect. That'll free him up to come over and support our invasion of Carthage, and just make sure nothing happens to our army as we make the crossing. Oh. A little concerned this guy is racking up a ton of experience here, or a ton of gravitas. Right, on the move, sir. We could hire another one of these guys, but I'm gonna wait and see if we can get another one of these guys that with the trait that this guy has, where he reduces the upkeep for the army. That'll be useful. Alright, so next stop is Carthage. Do they have settlements over here too? Actually, take a look over this way. Get out here. Yeah, it looks like they've got settlements over there. I think we're gonna want to come down here through Libya, and this is a valuable province. Well, it's all part of the same province. We'll want to secure that whole thing. Alright, with this extra little bit of cash that we've got, I think it's not a bad idea for us to start getting some farms built. Get some extra wealth coming in. That's worth more, so we'll go with that to start off.
Ready for battle.
Back to full strength next turn. We're gonna attach him to the army. Will save us a little bit of coin. Income is coming in. We'll wait before we start recruiting a third army. We'll want to invest into some of our provinces before that. Alright, things look good. Well, actually, let's just take a look at the political situation. I want to get some more guys for the House of Cornelia. Our political parties are under control. We definitely need some more characters for our own house. And he entice? Persuaded a member of another party to join. -8 loaded for target party for 2 turns. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy back. Was successful. Alright, perfect. Alright, so he's back to our party. That's good. They're not gonna like us, but we're still protected for 6 more turns. Aren't too bad there. Well, with the exception of this group, House of Cornelia. We want to hire some more politicians for House of Cornelia. And then that way we can send them on diplomatic missions and whatnot, just to keep public order, or the party loyalty under control. As if you have a civil war, be pretty big pain in the ass.
It is a terrible thing to spread war across the world.
Oh,
but
that's
I
really
beg you,
tempting.
attack these
But we
wretches.
should still be able to get money from them. Just wait till the time is right. I don't want Libya to preemptively strike us.
My skills are yours.
Alright, that's good. That additional public order will help things a little bit. Down here and scout a little bit. Might even attack Libya. Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what kind of force
How can
they
I
have
do
here in
as you
Carthage.
command? Swift and silent, a shadow among
Yeah, I mean, it's
shadows.
undefended at the moment. We move quickly. Might be able to get in there. The thing is, if we attach this guy to the army, right away, what happens is we lose the army's movement. So we kind of need to get him moving first. Do we want to build this first, or do we want to build this first? I think we'll go with this. Get you on the move down here. Agent. And down this way, I suppose.
Someone seeks to bar my passage.
Alright, yeah. Good there. Just take a look at what we've got for agents available. Fine. I want to hire that politician. For the House of Cornelia. Just have another guy in their group. Get you a promotion. Alright. Good. Road of cash again already. Click order here is okay for now, but why is that? Events. Cultural differences. Cultural differences going down slowly. So that's good. We might have to bump the tax rate down here. Rome can handle it. But everywhere else seems to be a little bit of an issue. Wondering if we... No, I'll keep that there for now. Because we'll be recruiting more armies. Soonish. And we'll stay allied with them for the time being. But yeah, everything so far nice and smooth. I mean, sort of. It's always a little bit bumpy here and there when I play these games. Decided to defend their fortress. Means it might not be a bad idea to wait for our reinforcements before we take it. Or we can hit Libya first and just give us a base of op. Oh, son of a bitch. Syracuse. What are you doing to me, man? Yeah, that's the one thing with having allies is that sometimes they take territory that you want. Finally had a child. That's good. Quintus Junius Maximus. Perfect. Alright. Make him the heir. Can't educate him yet, I guess. Alright, yeah, let's give you a gladius, that'll be helpful. Alright, what are we up against here? Got an army out there. Let's actually sort this out first. All hosts of papyri. Alright, when the rabble speaks, the leadership must listen. The people call for purity in their politicians, an end to the lining of their pockets at the cost of Rome's glory. Call for purity in their politicians, an end to the lining of their pockets. Ban the corrupt, placate the people, reach a compromise, ignore the people. Alright, let's ban the corrupt. Don't like corruption in my politics.
Ready for orders.
What's the garrison? 7 and 4, that's 5, 11.
Yes. Your orders.
Don't think we can quite act them this turn. What do you got for agent actions?
I do enjoy a little sabotage.
Alright, that's
I will
fine.
not fail Rome again.
Ready for orders. Your orders.
Really like to land our fleet, or our army here.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Far off are you? Couple turns off.
Yes.
Force march. So we force march, then we're leaving ourselves open to being ambushed, so that's not a good idea. That is if we land.
It is an
We
honor
could siege with them and then support with the army, but these guys are going to be all under sea legs. Better to exercise caution, I think.
ready for orders.
We could land over here. And use our allies' territory for support. Motherfuckers are going to take this whole province. This is a valuable province too. I mean, eventually we'll probably turn on them. But not this early on. A bit of scouting with the fleets.
Is there nothing else? It is an honor to serve Rome. Fleet moving out. Yes.
Move you to there.
Steady as we go.
I still can't get him in the army.
Setting forth for Rome. Someone bring me a fresh toga. I'm filthy.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Yeah, we can bring him over next turn. So we should be able to do the assault next turn.
Serve Rome. All
Keep
hands
you
to the
beside. Alright, Syracuse will join your war now.
Enter, friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss. No temple can stand upon
Just check if there's
justice.
anybody else that we can get
Greetings!
kind of treaties with.
I cannot say yes and be anything but a mouth friend. That sits ill with me, so I say
fine.
no.
The blessing of the Olympians upon you. What then do your noble people desire of us? Your gold would be well spent by my people, but they would remember where it came from and be ashamed.
Damn it.
Your gold would be well spent by my people, but they would remember where
Trying
it
to haggle
came
with
from
them here.
and be ashamed. I had hoped you thought better of us.
Should have taken the deal that they had given us earlier. Oh, we could have gotten almost 800 from them. Alright, with this sizable force, we should have no issues on taking this, even if they bring these guys over here.
At your service.
Maybe look out. I'm just a little annoyed that we're not going to be able to take some of this territory. Anyway, that's not the end of the world.
To the ships.
Fleet reporting.
I mean, if we turn on our ally, it's gonna really hurt our reliability. So we don't want to do that just yet. Okay, let's get that built. I think that'll be important for cultural conversion. I think it's going to be our biggest problem with public order is the cultural issues. Alright, and then aside from that, I guess we could expand here and build another farm, I guess. Or we could go with industry. Go with another farm. We get a bonus for the agrarian
What do you wish?
buildings, so might as well take advantage of that. Just gotta keep an eye on public order and trade with these blokes, so don't think that they will clear war on us.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wit.
Can't get non-aggression, but oh well. It would be really nice if they took this settlement, and then that way we can take it from them. Don't have to worry about attacking our allies. Or I mean, the thing is, like these games, like in Rome 2, I find so long as you ally with someone early on and you're involved in the same wars against the same factions, that usually you can keep that alliance for the majority of the game. Alright, what is our garrison looks like there? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, the plebs don't really count for much, so 9 versus 8, basically. Would send the fleet back
Yes.
to help with that.
Fleet reporting. It is an honor to serve Rome.
The garrison should be able to handle that. Especially, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment.
Yes.
Have the fleet
Set up a blockade.
in here. Up against here. Yeah, fleet's not too big.
None shall pass. Ready for orders. Get the blockade set up. We take this settlement for
Alright, good. We continue siege. Get in there.
Remember, men, I am unable to travel
Oh,
this
come
way.
on, man.
By wits and words, my path is blocked.
How may I serve?
I think we probably should get some intel out this way.
Is there nothing else?
Get an idea what's going on over here. We do have this spy coming down here, so probably have him come down this way and keep an eye on Libya. That fleet's nothing to worry about. And oh, son of a bitch! I thought that we were gonna be able to get this guy into the battle.
You men, stopping for now. Fleet reporting.
I mean, we could wait one turn, but I think we can win this as is. Gonna take some damage. Just think here for a second, guys. Sorry. Tidy up some other stuff in the meantime. Alright, yeah, we need to go down this route. Scriptorium's not a huge issue right now. Get these provinces grown so that we can build our libraries. The growth is pretty solid here, though, so that's good. And we could actually get rid of this and build a library here in Rome. This is not doing anything. Oh, we're actually getting 50 from manufacturing. Anyway, what do we actually? Okay. Ooh, plus 25% ammunition for all missile units, and it allows the rank 1 champions. That would be pretty good. I may go back to that at some point. But let's start working towards these for now. Get that additional public order. That is going to be really important. Here we can build a farm. Wait to build that just because we're potentially going to be under siege. Let's go with grain pits here.
Fleet reporting. To victory. Cower before
Yeah, I mean, it's giving us pretty good odds. So, I mean, we could auto-resolve it, but this one's a little bit closer, so I think we will fight it. Definitely need to use the javelins on the fleet, but shouldn't have too much difficulty here. But in any case, I think what we'll do is we'll start things off with the siege, like we did today for this part. And I think we'll start with a siege right away next time. So, I mean, things look pretty good. No problems in the north. Just work on securing parts of Africa here. I mean, we could try and secure the entirety of Africa, but especially since we're going to have two armies over here, two pretty solid armies for early game. I think with all this artillery, there's not going to be a lot that can stand in our way. So probably that's what we'll work towards, is securing the western part of Africa here, and then maybe moving this way. But before too long, though, we'll want to start building some forces here and then pushing north, I guess. Or actually, you know what? After we secure Africa, maybe coming around this way, taking Spain might not be a bad idea. But I mean, we'll see how things go. You know, there's a lot of variables involved, but initially we'll need to get rid of Carthage. I think the garrison here should be able to hold out, but yeah, we'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Part 4 is next, Ragnarok signing out.